The following is a presentation of Paola Sports Live. It's time for Panther Sports. On your new home for Paola High School athletics, Paola Sports Live. Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Learn more at gobrawley.com. Also by Elliott Group. Hers Incorporated. Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry. Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. And Miami County Dance Movement. This is Paola Athletics. On your new home for the Panthers, Paola Sports Live.
And good Tuesday evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another night of Paola Sports Live. Tonight we're covering some volleyball here in Paola as the Paola Panthers get set to welcome in the Casey Piper Pirates. The Pirates, of course, one of those teams that's caught up in the COVID where every match they play on football, everything is on the road. So they're used to playing on the road. We'll see if maybe that experience plays a factor here in tonight. Certainly two teams on paper a little bit different. Should be a good opportunity for Paola to continue to improve and hopefully get a win here tonight, but you do have to play it. Right now, Piper coming in at 2-11 overall. They have not won a game in conference yet. They've lost, I think, 8 in a row coming into this match. However, Paola kind of up and down, but overall up, 8-5 on the season, 1-3 in league play, which is a real tough conference in the Frontier League. We talk with Coach Kirby Kinney about the conference in just a moment, as well as we lead up to first serve in this one. Should be a good night for some volleyball. Always nice to be here and ready to bring you some Panther volleyball here on Paola Sports Live. Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what's possible. Experience a new kind of internet with Go Brawley. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit gobrawley.com. And, of course, we're in the midst of the Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics pregame show, where they're committed to providing quality health care to families in Miami County. A comprehensive approach to oral care. Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. Learn more at ironhorsedental.com or call Dr. Laura's Ortho.com. Up next, we'll hear from head coach of the Panthers, Kirby Kinney, when we return on the Dr. Laura's Orthodontics Iron Horse Dental pregame show on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley.
Are you ready for a new kind of internet? Then it's time for Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Reliable and fast. Affordable with plans starting at just $34.95. No throttling, no tricks. More upload speed and the best service. Just ask our customers. Experience a new kind of internet. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit gobrawley.com. Go Brawley, it just works.
Welcome back to the Dr. Laura's Orthodontics and Iron Horse Dental pregame show here on Paola Sports Live. BJ Harris along with you as we get set for this duel tonight in the Frontier League as the Paola Panthers welcome in the Kansas City Piper Pirates. Joining us now, the head volleyball coach at Paola, Kirby Kinney. And Coach, coming off a weekend, a couple of matches, won one, lost one. As you kind of went back and looked at that weekend, how do you feel you played and kind of how do you feel you're playing right now at this point in the season?
Pretty good. You know, we had a really strong tournament to start our season off, and so getting in a couple more matches this weekend and some wins against Maranatha and Bishop Ward was a good way to kind of tweak and work on some mid-season goals for us as far as our offense. Terry LeCompton's a great team. They always push us, and every time we see them, and it was a really close match for us, and we learned a lot through that, and we're ready to see them again a little later on in the season.
Yeah, that's something that we got a chance to see in that Eudora match that we broadcast a couple weeks ago, and it was, I imagine, pretty similar in that Perry LeCompton where you guys are right there. I mean, that match could have gone either way. When you kind of go back and evaluate that, how do you, how do you evaluate the difference, like the few things that may have made a difference, and then two, how do you use that as a teaching tool?
I like to look at whether, did we adjust our defense to match what they were putting down towards us? Did we adjust our offense to take advantage of weaknesses for them? That's been something that this group has really been focusing on more in the more recent weeks, is identifying opportunities on the court across from us and trying to take advantage of those opportunities quicker than they're recognizing those opportunities on our side of the net. And so we've just been focusing on varying our offensive shot, where we put the ball, how we put the ball, what speed we put the ball there, and trying to force those other teams to be out of system. As much as we can control out of system on our side of the net, how often can we put another team out of system as quick as possible?
I was pretty honest with the viewers tonight that I'm no expert in volleyball, but in watching your match, it seems to me with your team that you're pretty balanced across the board. Like I know you got some standout players, but in general, you can kind of plug and play. It seems like in different places and not really have any kind of a letdown across the board. How do you feel like that, and what kind of challenge does that give to another team where you don't really have a weakness and everybody's kind of at the same level?
Yeah, I mean, that's something that when I came into the program, I wanted to do was create a more, like a deeper program. And so not having just, one player limited in one position or an overabundance in one area. So that's been a big thing for us. I think that can definitely post, and I've played teams like that. And so when you do that, it's hard to shut them down. They tend to be able to adapt a little bit more easily. That's something, like I said, that we've been really focused on this last couple of weeks, is how do we remain balanced, or how do we, if someone's having an off moment, how do we let them come back into it, feel confident, and then contribute on our offense as well. So I think it's a great aspect of this group of people, is that they're always happy to hop in and try something new and understand that maybe it didn't work out the way they anticipated this time, but they'll try it again, and usually that time it works out for us.
Talk a little bit too about the competition in this area and the Frontier League in general. Your record, is not bad, but you play some really good teams. And so how do you kind of discuss that with your team about, hey, we may have lost that one, but that's a really good team and it's going to make us better for the postseason?
Yeah, we actually, when we set our goals, we talk about who we're okay, because it is a tough loss. Who we're okay, challenging, but if it doesn't come up our way, or the way that we want it to, how do we respond from that? And it helps keep the kids pretty realistic in what we're trying to accomplish this season. But our league, like you mentioned, is tough. And so how do we keep expectations realistic and then learn from those opportunities? We've got a really tough tournament coming up this weekend, and so we're talking about what things will we consider being successful on our side of the net against those opponents, so that we can improve ourselves for the right time of the season for us to peak, which is in the next couple weeks here with postseason.
Well, we'll see how that progression goes tonight as you welcome in Kansas City Piper. What do you know of them? What do you expect out of tonight's match?
I don't know a whole lot about Piper. We have not had the opportunity to play them. Our JV has had an opportunity to play with them, and that's pretty much what I know going into it. I anticipate that we're just going to focus on our side of the net and to gauge our opponent first, and then we'll adapt and adjust to whatever they throw at us. So.
All right. Well, it should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it, and wish you the best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
Head coach of the Paola Panther volleyball team, Kirby Kinney, joining us here on the pregame show. We'll take a quick break. First serve coming up next, right here on Paola Sports Live.
Miami County Dance Movement is a place to inspire kids. Miami County Dance.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your local Bobcat mower dealer. Bobcat mowers combine heavy gauge steel with advanced engineering to give you the best cut every time. Simple controls and design make maintenance and service quick and easy. And when you get your Bobcat at Hers, they can complete all service and repairs covered by your warranty. Bobcat mowers are affordable, giving you a commercial grade machine at a residential price. To learn more,
come and visit us at hersinc.net.
Call Hers at
913-247-3530.
Miami County Dance Movement is a place to inspire kids. Miami County Dance Movement is one big family with loving teachers. Miami County Dance Movement is where I'm learning to be flexible in dance and my life.
Miami County Dance Movement is so amazing because everybody is so loving and kind.
Miami County Dance Movement is like a second family to me.
So, what is love?
Love is being independent.
Love is dancing.
At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
Are you ready for a new kind of internet? Then it's time for Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Reliable and fast. Affordable with plans starting at just $34.95. No throttling, no tricks. More upload speed and the best service. Just ask our customers. Experience a new kind of internet. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit GoBrawley.com. Go Brawley, it just works.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Going through the starting lineups here inside Paola Panther Gymnasium. PJ Harris along with you as we settle in for a night of high school volleyball here on Paola Sports Live. The Paola Panthers welcoming in the Piper Pirates, and right now, two teams kind of going a little bit different directions. I've mentioned in the open, Piper's dropped quite a few in a row. Paola kind of up and down a little bit. Good chat there with Coach Kirby Kinney, and what's really neat talking with her is it's pretty clear that she is here for the long haul. She wants to build a program that will rival some of the nearby programs, and I think she's well on her way of developing that here in Paola. Starters for Paola: Michaela White, Morgan Clark, Abby Richmond, Mackenzie Cool, Maggie Kauk, and Rylan Armbruster. First serve, presented by Hers Incorporated, your area Bobcat mower dealer. Kick off next year's mowing season with a great Bobcat mower, or take your mower in for a full tune-up, working on all types of small engines. Hers also has you covered when it comes to hydraulic hoses and cylinder repair. To learn more, go to hersinc.net or call 913-247-3530. Just up the road here. We're about ready to get first serve started here in Paola. Piper going to open things up. First opportunity here to score, and a net violation going to be called against Piper. They call that on number 14 for them, Cameron Letcher. Some experience on that Piper team. They've got several seniors, whereas Paola just 3 on that varsity squad. There's a miss hit by the libero, Caitlin Bradbury, and 2-0. Good start here for the Panthers. Picking on her right now. It's working. Not very well returned, and that's 4 hits. Good trip to the service line here for Michaela White. Pretty crucial setter for them as well, but doing a nice job getting them started on the right foot here from the service line. Miscommunication for Piper all around. They'll get this one across. Would have been close to going out. Here's White with the set. Trying to drive it home, and she does deliver. Morgan Clark, 5'11 senior, puts that one away. And it's off to a 4-0 start here for the Panthers. Probably the best look at one that Piper has had on the take by Kaya Cordell. But can't keep it inbounds. Early timeout going to be taken by Piper. We'll take it along with them. We're back at 30. You're watching Panther Volleyball on Paola Sports Live.
Everybody can make something. because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
Kind of an overall lack of execution right now from Piper. It's dug them into an early 5-0 hole to get this first set started in this Frontier League duel. And Michaela White serving it all the way. And there's Piper getting off the schneid there. And on the board coming out of the timeout. Substitutions for Piper. So out goes Cordell along with Julie Jones. Excuse me, Cordell with Fergus out of the ball game. Not a great receive there, but just try to keep it alive and get it across and live to play another day. Good block up front by Clark and Richmond. Best volley of the night. Another decent block by Richmond, just couldn't quite keep it on the other side and falls in 2 in a row for Piper. Here's Clark. Oh, nice delivery there. Keeping it in that back corner. That was a solid take there. Raven Corley off the JV roster was serving that last one for Piper. Here's Richmond. Here's Clark again. She's one of the leaders on this team in kills, and we've seen it already. Very aggressive from Paola. And when you build a little bit of a lead already, I mean, 5 points in a volleyball match is a pretty big hole. Gracie Richmond on the serve. Good kill there from Gwen Gambro. Another senior on that Pirates team. Good look at one here. Nice adjustment in the air by Maggie Kalk. Kalk, the sophomore, but boy, she is good. She came and put on a pretty good performance against Eudora when we were here a couple of weeks ago. And she's a sophomore. You can kind of tell that her physical ability is outpacing her knowledge of whether she has control over it or not. She's just naturally gifted, it's clear. And as she starts to put it together with some more playing time, she's going to be very dominant. But a good opportunity there for Piper as they're trying to just kind of keep it close here in the early going of this first set. Clark going to get a break. Gabrielle Fissette going to use the southpaw to get this one across. Paola's going to have a chance here. Just out of bounds by Maddie Pitzer. Another one of those contributors that are sophomores. I mentioned just 3 seniors. Morgan Clark, Abby Richmond, those are, and Rylan Armbruster. I mean, they're very crucial seniors, certainly, but other than that, it's all juniors and sophomores that contribute. Good dig there by Gracie Richmond. They'll keep it alive. And they'll just get it across. Free ball here for Paola. There it is. Nice defensive play there from Piper. And out of bounds off the back is a good idea for Devin Ford. Just couldn't keep it in for the Pirates. Emma Bishop going to check into the ball game. She'll replace White. And Pitts are going to serve here for the Panthers. Serve receive for Piper is a weak spot so far I've seen in this one. Another to the back line, just missed. A good try from Armbruster, but just missed. And Piper keeping pace a little bit here now. Started on a 5-0 run to begin things for Paola, but since then it's settled in just a little bit. Kaya Cordell back in the ball game for the Pirates. This is going to be airmailed out the back and will add to the total for Paola. Calc serving it. And not able to get that one blocked. Richmond and Armbruster. Calc going to go out. Back in comes Gracie Richmond. Quick thinking there by Pitzer, and it will stay on that side of the net. It's a pretty headsy play there by the sophomore. Able to just kind of bat it over on two and get a point out of it. Out goes Smith. And back in is Cool. And Armbruster going over to talk to the official. She's saying that somebody's getting into the net, and she's the messenger for Coach Kenny. Piper's pulled to within 2 here in this opening set. Back set, Armbruster. Good dig. She had the kill and couldn't get it to go, but came back and kept it alive. They'll keep playing. Not a great set. And out of bounds. It goes off of Piper and back to Paola. Armbruster to serve. Good jump serve from Armbruster. Kind of came off the hand funky. On the take there for Piper. Another go at it here for the Panthers. Nope, we just have to keep it across. Free ball for the Pirates. Blocked. Let's keep it going. What a good volley here. And Richmond finishes it. Went right between the two blockers and got it to drop. Nice cross-court kill there from Mackenzie Cool. And you see it. I talked to Coach Kirby about it, or Coach Kenny about it, that, Cool and Abby Richmond, Calc, Bishop, even Armbruster coming in there. Those girls can all finish it. And some long rallies here so far in the early going of this one. Set, here's Richmond. Just out of bounds. They are just missing that back line on that corner. They've had some close ones. It's allowed Piper to keep pace. That early deficit proving to be the difference so far here in this one. Oh, a nice, smart play there by White. Just to keep that from being real bad. And then not a great play by Cool. Stuck her hand out there. Got to let that back line get that one to get a good look at one. Just instinct kind of kicks in there. You stick your hand out. It's pretty natural. Corley at the service line, getting the tape and getting one to fall in. Lucky one there for Piper. There's Corley again. Back set to Richmond, out of bounds. Richmond's been real consistent in this one already. White back at the service line. And mishandled by Piper. Out of bounds back to a 4-point lead here for the Panthers. I believe they led by as many as 5. That was that early run, 5-0 to start this first set. White, good jump serve, jammed. Gracie Richmond to White. And good one by Cool, but it'll be played in and kept alive by Piper momentarily as they hit it out of bounds. And back to a 5-point lead here, 16-11 in the first. White's done really good. She started the game like this and had him going on a run to begin things. There's an ace right down the barrel. And a timeout, second of this set for Piper. We'll take it. We're back at 30. You're watching Panther Volleyball on your home for Paola Sports. Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley.
Miami County Dance Movement is a place to inspire kids. Miami County Dance Movement is one big family with loving teachers. Miami County Dance Movement is where I'm learning to be flexible in dance and my life.
Miami County Dance Movement is so amazing because everybody is so loving and kind.
Miami County Dance Movement is like a second family to me.
(17-11). Paola on top here in this opening set of this duel. Michaela White's been the killer from the service line here in this one. Their 2 biggest runs have been with her back there putting it in play. It hasn't been for a lack of effort on Piper's part. They're working, and they've had some long rallies, but unable to come away with points in those oftentimes. There's a good example of one that they have won. JV won their match in a real thriller. It was exciting. I mean, it was louder in here for that JV match and has been so far for this varsity one. Those girls were getting after each other a little bit. Richmond between them again. Count going to come back into the ball game. Out goes Richmond. No closer to understanding rotations from 2 weeks ago when I did this. And believe it or not, there's a lot of volleyball I've watched since then and still haven't figured it out. I haven't given it a lot of try, I guess. I can. I will. I promise. Eventually. Kauk trying to tip one over. Can't. And another block. Kauk right back defensively that time. Puts it away. And a 7-point lead here for the Panthers. Gracie Richmond serving. Nope. Not getting it across. That one kind of snuck up on Kinley Brown there. Ooh. I think the first service error of this match so far for Paola right there. Devin Ford checks back in for the Pirates. Serving is Cameron Letcher. Not sure what that was. That one snuck up on Gracie Richmond. Cheap one there for Piper. They've been hard to come by. That one was not. That was off the hands of Letcher. She'll check out. In comes Emerson Smith. She will give a break to Cool. And Smith will serve. 21-14 in the first. That one's deep. Couple service errors. Just trying to put them away here. Don't want to relax, certainly early in a match. Even though you've had a pretty commanding lead throughout most of this, I don't think you want to relax and let them climb into it and get some momentum. That's one thing I've noticed in these volleyball matches. That momentum swing can be real big. I mean, similar to basketball. Basketball, you can see kind of runs get started, but volleyball, it seems like once they get going, it's hard to stop. Armburster just couldn't tip it over. That's 3 straight points for Piper. Back to within 5. Should have a chance here. Kauk. Keep it up. And it stays in. 4 in a row. So you probably get 1, maybe 2 more. Coach is going to call a timeout, I would guess. Again, that's one of the best ways. That's the thing about volleyball, where those runs can get going. Really, the only way to stop it is with a timeout. In basketball, you can kind of pull the ball out and just kind of slow things down a little bit. It's set and play every time. That was out, and that is 4 or 5 in a row now. And a sub coming in. Back in comes Cool, and out goes Smith. Deep set, but good kill there. Cool just checked into the ball game and made a big play there to try to stop this run, and she does. Back in comes Bishop. Out goes White for the Panthers. Still, this doesn't feel like this should be a 4-point game, but it is. Good run, a good trip to the service line there for Piper's Fizette. And an ace from the service line there for Maddie Pitzer. On 2, trying to get it across, can't get it. He'll tip it over. Good dig. Try to keep it alive, Gracie Richmond. They're going to get this one across. Cool, send it over. Free ball, though, for Piper. Can they take advantage of it? No. And a net violation going to be called on the Pirates. And we're 1 point away from taking a 1-0 lead here in this match. And not a great reception there. And they'll block it out of bounds. And they'll live to play 1 more point at least. I think if you're Piper, the way this started out and the way you're ending it, you probably feel pretty good about it. You don't want to go down early 1-0, but it was not a good start, and they've just kind of kept pace throughout this entire match. And then service errors and some unforced errors spelled doom. That's the end of 1. And the Panthers going to take an early 1-0 lead here at home. We're back in 30 seconds. You're watching Panther Volleyball on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley.
Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
Question: what will you find on all over-the-counter or OTC medicine packages to help you choose the right drug and use it safely? The answer: the drug facts label. This label lists the medicine's active ingredients and purpose, how much to take, and warnings you should know before using it. Remember, even OTC medicines you buy without a prescription can cause side effects you don't want. So follow the information listed on the drug facts label. For more information, visit fda.gov/drug facts label. A message from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
1-0 lead here in this best 3 out of 5 duel between the Paola Panthers and the Piper Pirates. BJ Harris along with you. Paola going to begin things here in this second set. And just the serve receive for Piper has been their nemesis. Gracie Richmond over for Cool. Good dig there by Piper to keep this one alive. Here's White set right down the barrel for Clark, and she puts it away. Her conversion percentage on those is pretty good. When she's gotten an opportunity, she has made them pay. Paola yet to trail in this match. White started off the first one with a 5-0 run. Coming in from nowhere was Devin Ford. She was not involved in that play, but decided, I'm just going to go finish this thing, and she does, ties it up. It's a nice play by Ford. So she's had enough. Come flying in out of nowhere. Set from White. Good block there after the attempt by Bishop. Free ball for Piper. And they take their first lead of the night. Not yet. Gracie Richmond to Cool. Trying to go over the top, little tip. Here's Richmond. White back set. Nice one there from Bishop, but they'll keep it alive. No, they won't. That was a grinder of a point right there. Gracie Richmond to serve it. That one went off the net. And it's a point for Paola. They can get Kaya Cordell a good set. I think she could probably put one away. We're not going to go this time. Good save there by White. Cool to put it back across. Just go to that back corner, work it. Good opportunity there. And they'll keep this one alive. White. Gracie Richmond just sends it over. Free ball. Ooh. Just off the hands. And a good one for Kinley Brown. We had a 3-2 ball game here. Here's Kalk, just tips it across. Wasn't there. And they'll have to send it back. It's probably out. White back set. down the line, and it stays in. Another good one from Emma Bishop. She's been able to work kind of the deep ball on those kills, not driving it straight down, but she has found that little spot there in that right corner. It's been pretty good. Cool to serve. Good ace there from Mackenzie Cool. 5'7" junior. And then free one here for Paola. That's a good opportunity. Couldn't get it. I think it wasn't necessarily on the setter. I think more on the approach by Bishop. Got a little tight to the set and wasn't able to receive that one cleanly. That was a good chance, but goes the other way. And they'll just send this one across. Good one. Back over for Piper. Another good dig there from Richmond. There's Armburster. Can't finish. Block and a roof. Nice job there. Kauk along with Maddie Pitzer making up that wall. 6-3. Ooh, just missed top jump there. She's been, Letcher can bring the hammer. When given the opportunity, that time she just kind of mistimed her jump a little bit. And a cheap one for the Panthers. Ooh, that was almost a save. That was a pretty good one. Good effort anyways from Cool, but Gracie Richmond's done a pretty good job receiving those. Joplin just went a little errant off of her hip. Alexis Saragusa checking in to serve for the Pirates. That one a little funky, hard to return for Cool. And Piper back to within two. Pitzer, back set, Kauk. Nothing but the floor. Clark going to check into the ball game. Out goes Gracie Richmond. There's Kauk for the serve. Out of bounds on the take by Gambro. 9-5. Best chance they've had, and it's dug. Nice one by Cool. Here she comes again, right back at it. Clark. And probably a lift. They don't call it, though. She kind of palmed that ball and threw it down. Surprised they didn't call that one. Out of bounds. Gambrel twice in the last 3 points, knocking that one out of bounds. And a 6-point lead. What are the biggest of this match? And Gambrel will go out. And another ace for Kauk. A good trip to the service line here for her. Sorry about that. Paola maintaining that good advantage here on the scoreboard. Again, it's a scrappy Piper team. They're doing all they can. They just haven't been able to finish at times tonight. But that scrappiness just kind of keeps them in the mix a little bit. Now, not any runaways so far here from Paola. There's Clark trying to put that one away the first time. Couldn't. Second time, not as authoritatively, but effective. Back in comes Bishop for Paola. So far tonight, the best server has been Michaela White. She's back at the service line. 5-point lead. They just kind of maintained, even in that first set, they maintained just kind of that 5 point, 5 to 6, got to within 2, back to 5, just never completely went away, but never completely had a chance, really, and they have yet to lead in this one. Good idea from Clark, just didn't get it done. And back to Piper, or stays with Piper, rather. Sage Graham serving it up here for the Pirates. Cool. There's White, back set. And Roof. Good block there by Cordell on the attempt by Bishop. And it's within 3. Clark. Right back across. White to Cool. Cool puts it away. She's been pretty consistent as well. Out goes Clark, in comes Kalk. Short one from Richmond, but did the job. I don't think it was intentional, but it worked, caught them off guard, back to a 5-point lead. And a timeout. Timeout will take it. Back to a good advantage here of 5 points. We're back in 30 seconds. You're watching Panther Volleyball.
Hey, I'm Mike Rowe, here today to encourage you to connect with 811 before you dig.
And I'm Mike Rowe, and I'm here because I love to dig in the dirt.
It's true. He's also here because he's very small and not that bright. Here, for instance, we can see Micro doing what he loves to do. And here we can see the consequences of not doing what he should have done. Dude, why didn't you call 811?
I forgot the number.
See? Not that bright.
(17-12) here in this second set. Ooh. Good one there for Piper for Devin Ford. And this is best 3 out of 5. 1-0 lead here for Paola as they won that first one 25-19. White to Kauk. And a miss hit there by the youngster. Seen a lot of Abby Richmond here in this second. And another miss hit. At times a bit of a lack of focus on the part of Piper. Cool serving it. Good one. Blocked. Back over. Kauk. White gets it across. Not sure if it was 2 or 3. They'll pop it over. They had a good opportunity here for the Panthers. Can they finish? Armburster. Yes, they do. Deep attack there. There's Armburster again. This one's going to go for sail. Out of bounds. In comes Pitzer for Bishop. Not a great one there from Armburster. A rare mistake from the senior. And back to that 5-point. Pitzer back to Kauk. Trying to go down the line. Goes wide. And they just kind of stay within striking distance. Pitzer, Armburster, trying to find a hole, can't. Piper will just have to send it across. Should be a free ball and an opportunity here. White struggling to get there, and they just have to send it across. Block, Kauk. What a good one there. That was a good matchup between Kauk and Letcher, and Letcher unable to get through. Back in comes Smith. Out goes Cool for the Panthers. Letcher a little off balance. That set didn't quite get where she wanted it. Just lucky to even get a hand on it. 3 points away from taking a 2-0 lead. Pitzer puts it in play. Block, another one from Kauk. She can elevate a little bit too. And a free opportunity here for Paola. Pitzer, Armburster. And it comes right back at her. Blocked Letcher along with Brown. And they'll keep alive here. White trying to put it away. Chance here for Paola. Armburster trying to find that hole. They'll keep it alive. Good one from Gracie Richmond just to give that one even a chance. Here's Letcher. She tries to find a hole. Still alive. Armburster again. Back at him. Send it across. Some excitement here in this one. Back at him. And a block. Kauk along with White finishes that rally. And a 1 point away. Clark checking in. for Gracie Richmond. Calc to serve. She had a good trip earlier in this one. Nobody there. Out goes Calc. Back in comes Richmond. Brief respite, the libero. Chance to end it here. Does it the first time, does the second one. Clark, an excellent put away there. And a 2-0 lead here in this one. They win this one 25-18. Don't forget, join us coming up on Friday as we come back here to Paola as the Panthers welcome in the Wamego Red Raiders. Our pregame coverage will start at 6:35, kickoff at 7 o'clock. As the number 2 ranked team in Class 4A, the Paola Panthers welcome in Wamego for a non-conference matchup. Our next volleyball will be October 13th at Spring Hill, a duel at Spring Hill. Be sure to put that one on your schedule. We'll have that one coming up for you. A big Frontier League matchup on October 13th. Got some soccer coming up middle part of October as well. And, of course, a hard charge towards the playoffs in football. It's been a lot of fun already here on Paola Sports Live. Still more to come this fall, hopefully, if we can kind of keep things going here in 2020. We're back in 1 minute. You're watching Panther Volleyball on your home for Panther Athletics, Paola Sports Live.
Number one, obviously, is safety. We definitely call 811 to find out if there are any buried lines, fiber optic, whether it be telephone or pipeline or anything. Don't take a chance. Don't think you know.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Are you ready for a new kind of internet? Then it's time for Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Reliable and fast. Affordable with plans starting at just $34.95. No throttling, no tricks. More upload speed and the best service. Just ask our customers. Experience a new kind of internet. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit GoBrawley.com. Go Brawley, it just works.
Here we go into the third set of this best of 5. Richmond back in there, can't finish that one. Cool tries to, it comes right back at her. Good block there. And the first lead of the match for Piper. First time they've led all night. Paola won the first one, 25-19. White goes on 2, tries to catch him sleeping. Lucky to keep that one alive. Chance here for the Panthers. White to Richmond, just trying to clear the way. She had to kind of push somebody out of her way almost to get in a position to hit that one. The fact that she was able to put it away is a miracle. That was all instinct because she was just trying to get there, had to basically move somebody, and still was able to get that one put down. 1-1. Out. On the take by Ford. And Paola back in front. First time in this third set. Chance to win this match here in this third set right here if they can do it. A little ways in front of them. It's been a scrappy Piper team. Lift. Double hit on that one. And back to a tie ball game. Again, Piper, I mentioned in the open, all road games. They don't get to play at home right now. Football, I know, is on the road for all theirs. It's meant more home games for the Frontier League for the other teams, but bad deal for them. Another double hit, this time the other way. Kauk going to check into the ball game. Good save to keep that one alive. White will send it across for Armbruster. Ford lays it down. 3-3. Good dig there by Richmond. Set from White. Over to Cool. Can't get it. Good save by Piper. They'll put this one out of play, though. On the take by Brown. Neck and neck, though, to start this third. Another deep attack there from Raven Corley. And a timeout from Piper. Timeout, we'll take it. We're back at 30. You're watching Panther Volleyball presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Go Brawley is changing what's possible. Experience a new kind of internet with Go Brawley. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit gobrawley.com.
All across the country, people are coming together to speed up what we can learn about health. The All of Us Research Program is calling on 1 million people to join us as we try to change the future of health. For your family, for future generations, for all of us. Visit joinallofus.org and find out how you can become 1 in a million.
Back at it here. Free ball for the Panthers. Armbruster trying to find a hold the defense. They lucky to keep it alive. And Letcher, again, just kind of a lack of focus. Occasionally they'll just trying to send it across. And seen a few of them like that. Kauk. Armbruster wanted to do that. Kauk gets to. Serve receive has not been real crisp, although better in this one than the previous two for Piper, but that last one not good. Kauk, a little wily play there. It's kept though. Kept alive. White, back set. Trying to find that back corner just out on the take by Bishop. And it will go to Piper. In comes Smith, in comes Pitzer. Out goes Bishop, out goes Cool for the Panthers. Cross court, Armbruster, kill. They don't do a ton of that complete opposite side on the set, but that was a good one. Looked good from the beginning. Pitzer to serve for the Panthers. Letcher pops it over. Back. Good one there from White. Rare attack from her. Good conversion on that one. Pitzer still at the service line, 9-4. Good one. Probably one of the best finishes we've seen tonight. That's Gwen Gambrell, the senior. Back in comes Kai Cordell. Armburster just out of bounds. And this has been the recipe for tonight. They did have a brief lead, did Piper, but it's kind of been at 3 to 5 points, never really closer, never really further away. The first two, that's how they ended as well. Back in the hole trying to find it. And it's going to fall on the Piper side of things. 10-6. Paola won the first one 25-19, the second one 25-18. Trying to get another conference win here. Right now sitting 7th in the conference, but again, just it's a tough one. 1-3 in league play. Fletcher, right back across. Headsy play there from White, and then they're going to call a net violation against Piper. And it's a 6-point lead. Gracie Richmond at the service line. Fletcher just has not had a very good clean look at one. Armburster has, though, and she finishes it. And another timeout from Piper. We'll keep it right here. Take a look at that broadcast schedule again. Here coming up as we turn the page into October, coming up here pretty soon. And again, Friday against Wamego. Be an interesting matchup. That's a pretty good football team in Wamego. The Red Raiders just kind of played different people, no real common opponents, and so that should be a lot of fun. After Paola making quick work of Ottawa last Friday night, it would be nice to get that one. Of course, 2 weeks ago had the Dandy with Tonganoxie, so been pretty fun. Next, and then a Piper team comes in 2 weeks, and hopefully everything can keep rolling because that'll be a good one. Piper's working their way into the state rankings and a few publications, and October 9th, that should be a good one here at home as well. And again, the beneficiaries of having home games because Piper has to play on the road, and then our next volleyball action on October 13th. So still lots to get to here. And I think Sub-State for volleyball should come out pretty soon. I think we'll find that out probably here pretty quickly. Next couple days, I would suspect. Back at it here. 13-6 lead here for the Panthers. And finally, Letcher gets it. Well, that's not Letcher. That's Cordell, rather, gets a hold of one. Letcher will go to the service line. In comes Ford. And Letcher airmails it out of bounds. Armburster going to serve it for the Panthers. Out goes Smith. Walk there from Richmond. Ford again trying to find a hole. Good play there by Pitzer. And there's Cool trying to finish it, and she does. That was a very gritty play performance by everybody. Pitzer keeping it alive on the dig. And a good one. They'll keep it, though, and get it in play. Set right in the middle. Richmond right back at him. Another good save by Pitzer. Well, another good attempt of a save by Pitzer. And it will be a point for Piper, 15-8. Piper led this one 1-0. Then it was 1-1, and then they took the lead 2-1 and have not relinquished it since that point, have the Panthers. White back set for Richmond. She's got to adjust her body. That wasn't quite put all the way outside. She wanted a little bit further and put herself a little too far outside. Not a lot of unforced errors in this one from Paola. A few, but not a lot. Back set for Richmond. This one's put in a pretty good spot. A lot of good defensive effort there from Piper, and it's blocked, goes back over. Maybe that one didn't even come across. And White at the service line again. She's been very efficient from back here. And continues that. There's White. Ford. Good dig arm burster. White just goes on two, catches him off guard. It's a smart play. When I first talked with Coach Kinney, she mentioned how that setter position's got to watch both sides of the net. They've got to know where everybody is on the other side, and they've got to know where all their players are, all their teammates are, and that was a good example of it right there from White, peeking across and finding a hole. Send it across. White to Richmond, a little low on that set. And Richmond unable to put it away. And to serve it is Peyton Fergus for Piper. Right. Little tip. I'll get an opportunity here. Nope, just send it across armburster. Another good scramble. Richmond finds the back corner. Smart play there from the senior. Little help as well from Emma Bishop. Cout going to come into the ball game. 6 points away for trying to put this one away. Paola hitting their stride a little bit right now. Ford, nothing doing. Not a great set. That's not really her forte. They'll get a chance at one. White just send it across. Armburster does. Another good dig. That's Bishop. She's going to get it right back. She will put it down. It's been a very thoughtful effort here over the last few for Paola. Really playing the game and finding the weaknesses and exploiting them. Coach talked about that in our pregame interview. 2010, doubled them up. Just defensively, they've been pretty solid. And then offensively, stuff like that stays in from Cool. I mean, Cool, Bishop, Calc, Richmond, Armburster, they can all attack and put it away. Clark hadn't been in there for a little bit. Oh, hit her head. Oh, hit her in the head. Coach arguing that. Yeah, that pretty clearly hit her number 9 right there in the noggin. And Coach makes a sub late with the libero. I guess you can do that. Calc. Not her full force. They'll just have to send one across. White. Cross. Cool. Just puts it in play. Ooh, that's still alive. What a play. Oh, my goodness. Little pancake action. Gets a hand underneath it to keep it alive. Got to win this point. Can't do it. Boy, that was a fun one. I think for longer moments than they would like to admit, everybody was like, is this thing still going or not? Are we done? No, keep hitting it. That was awesome. Would have been better if they'd have finished it. Couldn't quite do it. 21-12, though. All Paola. Dominant. Cool having a very good performance. And she has had herself a ball game as Mackenzie Cool, the 5'7" junior. And she'll get a well-deserved break. A little spritz of hand sanitizer. Sit down. Emerson Smith in to serve it for the Panthers. 3 points away. And it's going to go in favor of the Pirates. Out goes Bishop. Back in action on Friday. Wamego comes into town. Our pregame coverage will start at 6:35. Kickoff at 7 o'clock here from Paola. Panthers and the Red Raiders on Paola Sports Live. Tell your friends. Tweet about it. Put it on Facebook. Write a letter. There's one from Bishop. Back to a 10-point lead. Pitzer serving. Letcher. She's not had her best ball game. You can tell where she can whip it a little bit. Match point. Chance to put it away here. Nope, just keep it in play. Armbruster does. Letcher. She's going to get right back. And she keeps it in. It's probably a good idea there. She took a little mustard off of it to be a little more accurate. She's had some opportunities and brought it, but knocked them out. And this time she kind of lays off just a little bit, but puts it where she wants to and keeps this match alive momentarily. Armbruster. Here's a chance. Kauk for the game, for the match. 25-14. And Paola wins this one. Panthers will move to 9-5. A good night for them, as they do end up winning it in straight sets. 25-19, 25-18, and 25-14 to get the win here against Piper. Again, don't forget, join us coming up on Friday. I've mentioned it a few times. I'll mention it one more time, and then football again. Piper on October 9th. Our next volleyball action on Tuesday, October 13th at Spring Hill. We'll get a road game in for you and be at that venue on Tuesday, October 13th. They'll be at Spring Hill this weekend. Will the Panthers for that Spring Hill tournament. And that'll be a good one for them coming up this weekend, but should feel good with confidence built from tonight's action, and should be rolling a little bit, hopefully mid-season. Coach talked about trying to peak at the right time, and so far so good in that effort here tonight against Piper. That's going to do it for us in our coverage here tonight. Make sure you join us again coming up on Friday. Pregame at 6:35, kickoff at 7 o'clock as the Paola Panthers welcome in Wamego. Thanks for the support. Thanks for all of our sponsors. I'm BJ Harris saying good night from Paola. The Panthers get the sweep over Piper here in Frontier League play in volleyball. Talk to you on Friday.
You've been watching Panther Athletics on Paola Sports Live. Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Learn more at gobrawley.com. Also by Elliott Group, Hers Incorporated, Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Laura's Orthodontics, and Miami County Dance Movement. Thanks for watching, and be sure to catch every second of the action right here on your new home for the Panthers, Paola Sports Live.